Test, test. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So, if you don't know, my name is Alex, and I've been playing this game for, well, this is part 5, so 5 weeks now. So we're going to jump back in. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Happy Canada Day to all our Canadians. It was a few days ago, and happy USA Day to anyone in America. Just happy weekend to everyone else. I don't know every national holiday. I'm sorry, but hope everyone's having a good time and just having a nice weekend. It is boiling hot here, I have to say. I got a really nasty sunburn yesterday. I spent a bit of the day outside, and I am swimming in aloe vera, basically. So we're back into Kingdoms of Amalur. So if you remember last week, we're taking on some Ettins. Kind of had to drop it off in the middle of the quest last week because a storm was rolling in, and I was really worried about losing power partway through the stream. I didn't want the video to be corrupted or anything like that, or just, save file to get blown away. So kind of wrapped it up, but today's a nice sunny day, so hopefully we can get quite a bit of progress done. So we are heading off to fight the last Ettin to wrap up this quest, and then a bunch of people have given me some tips and tricks for the game over the past week that I want to figure out and get set up. A lot of people commented because if you noticed me struggling with my struggling with my inventory management, apparently I did miss a kind of a merchant who will help me out with that. So is this the right one? Yeah. So after we take care of this Ettin shaman down here, what weapon do I got? The daggers. Yeah. So yeah, after we take care of this guy, we're going to go and deal with our inventory problems, at least for the time being. I did realize that inventory problems are... Sorry, I'm just figuring out the controls again. Inventory problems are something that plagues me in every game I play. So I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, and my inventory is just jam-packed, and like my house... I've been out of space for what seems like forever in that game, and it's not getting any better, but turns out that's how I play these games. I just hoard everything. So if you tuned in last week, you remember that I was particularly bad in video games and just kept getting beat up by like every enemy. So I am putting in a lot of effort not embarrass myself in front of the entire internet right now. This is going medium well. Oh god. Oh no. Hey, I won, barely. I'll take that. Bring news to Shield Ring Keep. Alright, let's go there. I think that's on. Here we are. Yeah, no, last week I was having a hard time with any type of combat. It just, everything was kicking my ass. The wolves, the Ettins, the... I'm surprised I didn't fall on my own sword. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Ah, yes. Quite. So, absolutely. I'm pretty sure this was one of the, is this one of the message board quests? I think it is.
Yeah, you're welcome in the keep, as long as your honor's intact.
100% intact, because I killed all the Ettins.
Dead? Each and every one?
Each and every one.
You certainly rose above the call of service. You've earned your pay, and then some.
Thank you, Witcher.
Good then.
Let's see if there's any... I'm pretty sure there's some merchants in here. Ah, yes. Straight ahead.
Need gauntlets or a fine sword?
No, I already got a gauntlets and a fine sword. Let's see if... Well, I don't need these. I am going to be much more... I'm going to hold on to stuff a lot less that I don't really need. Who needs 2 rings of ice shield? That's overkill. Right.
What? That's all?
Yes, that's... What? You have a problem with it? Alright, so these are all like craftspeople. I don't... No, you currently have no active quests. Well, that's a good reminder to have an active quest. Oh, is this one we can do right here? I think so. We're at Shield Ring Keep. Meet Will. Oh, in Dyden Hill. Alright, that's not where we're at. I already have so many quests just lined up. That one's all the way over there. These are the long ones, the ones that you do like throughout the game. That's one that's like nearby. And in a place that I've been to. I don't want to just like run to a new area. Oh, here we go. Alright, we'll do that one next. But next stop, we're heading back to the starter town to get that inventory thing fixed, to actually buy the due thing. So stock up on healing potions, because last week, because I sucked at video games, I used them all. And that's a big problem because, yeah, apparently I suck at video games. It was going really well, the first few times. I think this is, yeah, Goreheart. But yeah, I guess as you get deeper into the game, the enemies can't just be beaten by button mashing. Good. You want a game to increase with difficulty over time, but part of it with playing the game once a week is that there's always a little bit of a learning curve. So I've been saying it for weeks. I am going to start playing this more often. So my hope is that... Ooh, a hidden object. Hold on. So my hope is that I could probably end up streaming this 2-3 times a week, at least twice. So right now, every Saturday, that's been the schedule, and then I'm thinking every Wednesday as well. So apparently, you're the person.
I've got supplies if you need them.
All right. Let's sell that junk I just got. Pretty sure. I wish there was more sorting options for the menus. I think that would be something that this game could use just a bit more. All right, just a bit more sorting options for the menu. I find it's sometimes hard to go back and forth between the menus and try to figure out what it does what and what is good and what's not. So I was pretty sure this is who I needed to talk to. But none of these are bags. Alright, so maybe this isn't where I need to go. I doubt this necklace will hold everything I need it to hold. And these are all the sold stuff. It's gonna be really weird if there was another... Alright.
Stick around.
Sister Zelda.
Interesting. What's your deal?
Mark my words. Bringing a Fae into the village will only cause our people grief.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me about yourself,
The
Ernick.
lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step.
Oh, you're the owner of this
Established
establishment.
70 years ago by the great Alden Gorhart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalentar. I won it from him in a game of knuckles.
Ah.
Dida serves the finest ales, and upstairs you'll find Katrin, the healer. Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack.
Interesting. I like that this town that has like one house and 2 inns, and the 2 inns like hate each other. I really appreciate that from a world building perspective. It's pretty funny.
May I help you?
Yes, I need to buy some potions. Or you could, well, heal me to start. That's always nice. Wait, don't you sell him? You don't sell potions. I think I gotta go see my gnome friend. I think she's the one. Hello. I think she's the one I need to talk to. I'm hoping. Yeah, in between play sessions, a few people were just, and there was a comment on video last week. It was like, oh yeah, go back to the first town and talk to people. They'll sell you important gear. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that. I should have actually looked into who I needed to go see, and now I'm just talking to everyone. It's like, do you have the bag? And they're like, what bag? And I'm like, oh, not you. Then you don't. If you don't know what we're talking about, then you're not the person I need to talk to. But yeah, we're going to be streaming this twice a week at least. I'm hoping to get 3 times in, but that's dependent on schedules. And also, I want to stream other games, so I have some plans in the
I
work.
don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own.
Yeah, us gnomes would know best. Ah. Oh, you only have a greater healing potion. I mean, they're good, but they're like overkill. Ah, here we go. Yeah. I'll take all 4. But you really only...
Farewell.
Where must I get this supposed bag that I'm not sure exists. I don't know if it's a bag either. Like, it might be a magical carrying accessory. But, well. Actually, what's over here? I don't actually think I've ever been here. The corner... Might the corner shop sell things? Oh. I mean, it'd be weird and bizarre. I don't think I've ever been to the corner shop. So this town has a church, 2 inns that hate each other, and a corner shop. Oh, I think I've been here.
Welcome. Come in. You wouldn't believe how busy we've been since that Fae arrived.
Yeah, I'm sure this this bustling metropolis is just keeping you real busy. Alright, you sell garbage items. Well, that's a very good ring. That's very expensive. Ah, a backpack, and I can barely afford it. But I can afford it. Alright, backpack acquired.
Goodbye.
Do I have to equip it, or is it just... I guess it's an item? No? Yeah. It's not a consumable, I'm not about to eat it. Or is it just kind of... Oh, yeah, my inventory limit's now 80. Alright, cool. Aha. I am backpacked. Alright. So that'll help a little bit in inventory management, so... Let's get back to the good stuff. We found it. We found the corner shop that I had no idea existed, I don't think. That was funny. But we got some potions. We're all healed up. We got a backpack. What else does an adventurer need? Not much. Is that a wolf, like, right in my face? Well, I'm in his face now. So we're going right south of where I am is this thing. Oh yeah, that was the dungeon we did last time. I'm really liking the daggers. I think I'm having fun with them. Let's stick with the daggers for a bit. It was the hammer for a while. The hammer was really good, but I gotta admit it's not my play style usually, and it started going pretty poorly using the hammer. So thank you. Oh, are you who I'm here to fight? Yes. Oh, I do explosive damage. Nice. Oh yeah. Flawless victory. Return to Econeg. I think we can walk there. We cut across this babbling brook. Yes. Oh. Whoa. What's this guy all about? A war priest. Well, this seems problematic. Oh, jeez. There's like multiples. Let's get you out of the way. Just trying to like snipe them for some damage as I pick them off. I was hoping to get the wolf there. No more wolves. I see ya. This guy's not flinching very much. But I figured him out. I got his timing down. Yeah. Oh god. I thought I killed him. Well, I did eventually. Thank you for the loot. That was a fun surprise. I got the blood boiling there. I was not expecting them to fight a boss type monster all of a sudden. But I'll go for a little swim now. I almost forget there's a dash button. We're on the right track. Of course, we have to still find a way up there. Ooh, a treasure chest. Hey, crab. You don't seem like you want to rumble. I'll leave you be. Oh yeah, this village that is even smaller than that village that only has 2 inns in a town. This one, or a general store. This one has a building and a shed. But it's a waypoint.
You found it after all. For all the sake, I'm glad you didn't leave it with that monster.
Nope.
I have a few
Beat
coins
him
left to
up.
my name, and you can take them. And the bed's free for your use whenever you care for it.
Well, thank you. Tell me about this place.
I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even yet didn't leave me be. Used to be this was the Holmes Lake. I lost my wife Imelda to fever, and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill.
Oh.
Now I'm just an old man content to die in the house my family built here years ago.
Well, goodbye. Alright. What's next on the list? Too far away. Also too far away. Alright, looks like we're going... We could do some main quest stuff. Yeah, let's do some main stuff. Main quest stuff. So this is, we're going back to talk to the... oh, what are they called? The Fae? I think they're called the Fae. We're telling them what happened in the Cave of Time that we were at last time. Is this Gorgloth? Is that where I'm going? No. Here we go. Just off the beaten path. Yeah, you don't want to mess with me, buddy. No one messes with the mustache. Yeah, I've got a pretty sick mustache. It's my one and only defining personality trait. This game is so pretty. Like, even, like... I don't know how many times I've said this. A lot. But I'm really impressed with this game and how just good it looks. I really can't wait for the remaster. We haven't even seen it, and I think it's going to turn out really, really well. It's like, just look at this. Like, this holds up. Like, this is really good. Hello. Oh, there's a bunch of people here.
Listen, all of you. As you
Hi.
clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred.
I should have listened to what they had to say. Oh.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. Why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
Thank you. Hey, it's you.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up.
It was really
It's
hard to
Glynel,
find the bag.
Your master of
Jeez.
the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
Okay. This Fae can help me?
Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
Tell me about yourself, Alan.
I'm a woman of many talents,
Ah,
and we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right?
yes.
Be on your way.
Well, my way is literally 2 feet away from you.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She
Well, I don't
speaks
know if I'd
very
say
highly
friend,
of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex.
Alright. Can you interpret this?
The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you?
Have you not seen this mustache? I'm surprised all ancient tomes haven't revealed themselves to me. But I do not know why it came to me.
Surely you have a part to play in some great tale. Perhaps you'll act as the chosen pawn or even the wisest fool. Few children of dust have ever had such an honor. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom.
Yeah, I assure you it's real. I went through a whole dungeon for it. I've played enough video games to know there's never fake rewards in dungeons.
I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery.
Oh.
Quickly created one perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless.
I've been duped.
This codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
I'm pretty sure he is convinced
There's
it
meaning
is.
to it. Only its author could tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Fine. Be that way, you big baby.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Logic.
Jeez. So what do we do now?
First of all, we ignore this fool.
Heck yeah.
Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
How am I supposed to meet this so-called High King?
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone.
Who is it this time?
Nearlim is more of a what than a who. You'll understand when you meet him. With any luck, he'll be more favorably disposed to you than he is to me. He's bound to be curious at least. You'll find him in southeast Dalentar, at Caer Nearlim. Just head towards the giant tree and, well, you'll see.
Let's go to Nearlim.
You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Nearlim and I have our disagreements.
Ah.
Good luck with Nearlim. And
Okay. I bet they got some history. I like how she's like, go to the giant tree, and like my first thought is every tree in this game is giant. I have not seen a non-giant tree yet. Like, look, there's I think what 5 trees on screen, and all of them are towering several stories tall. Oh, this person has a quest for me. Preposterous. Hallam the White.
This does not concern you, mortal.
Oh.
You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen.
Kind of looks like Ganondorf.
Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
What is this House of Ballads? Actually, no. What happened to Sir Sagral?
Sir Sagral, Slayer of Volzigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago, he departed to do battle with the grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagral. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
What is this House of
We are
Ballads?
the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Eomer the Pure, Olain the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget.
What's
They
interesting?
remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
So that's really interesting, like as like a world building idea where it's not just stories they pass down, but they are actively recreating them time and time again. That's really cool. I really like that, and I like it so much I want to fill the seat.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Well, where is this grave Thresh?
The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgoroth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. Go now, and make the...
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to be part of this council of storytellers. Are we all going out to try to fight this thing? That's pretty cool. Out of my way, dorks. But that's a really, like, I really like that aspect of their culture where they're like, they hold on to their stories by constantly recreating them. That's That's very, very creative. I like that. Is it? Am I? Oh, it's right there. Oh, is that dungeon that I was almost walked into the other day? Okay, I really like these daggers. Gorgwath. I would absolutely love to see the planning documents for this game. Like all the story threads and how they intertwine with each other. It must have been massive. Ooh, a story rock.
Sir Sagril was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
That's so cool.
Brash dustling, you have no role in fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgwath?
I wish to help you, ungrateful person.
Alas, Sagril's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the Thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgwath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the Thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
Alright, let's go whack some weeds.
Open.
Open through unusual means.
We should move swiftly. This is no place to linger. Keep your eyes open.
I think I gotta dive a bit deeper in here. Oh, there's red dots. That means we're about to fight stuff. What are those? Oh, brownies. I've fought these guys before. Cool. I'll take that. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. What's down here?
Two times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures.
Imagine drinking your weight in wine. It's a crap ton of wine. Alright, so there's nothing down here. What about over here? More enemies. Yeah, don't steal my kill, buddy. I was to be defeated by one of these guys, I would probably stop streaming this game forever. Probably stop playing video games. I think this is what we're looking for. Cool.
Thresh surrounded itself with allies.
That was cool. Who are these guys? Again, there's a treasure chest over yonder, or a hidden thing. Sure, I'll take some Edelweiss. I'm so glad I spent all that money on healing potions. Now I'm just finding like healing potions. Well, you can never have too many, especially if you live fast and loose like I do in this game. Another one of these things. Oh, the big boss thing will be like inside these vines. That's cool. Oh, a Bogart. Oh yeah, these things, I like these things. I like how their design is, I find really interesting. Alright, can level up. Ooh, I got the next tier up. Yeah, detect hidden. So this is another thing that a friend of mine strongly advised I looked into, and he says, or she said that you can find extra money and things like that. So I knew I was like, okay, first time I level up, it's the next thing I'm going to do. So yeah, we'll put some points to detect hidden. Here for this skill tree, my strategy is all into one at a time. So yeah, I got 6 in sorcery, 9 in might, and 6 in finesse. So we'll put it into finesse for now, because that has dagger stuff, and I'm really liking the daggers. Yeah, let's put that there. Put it into the bow. There we go. Alright. I'm currently a wayfarer, which I think is still... Yeah, I haven't gone too far into those yet. I think I'm okay with my wayfarer status. Yeah, we're gonna stick to that. This duelist one is tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Is it better than Wayfarer? I don't really use sorcery a whole lot, so yeah, let's go with duelist. Alright. Where to? Here to. For some reason this reminds me of the Deku tree from Ocarina of Time. Like, thematically, really. Let me see what was in there. Oh, a big glowy guy. I can't hit him from here. many of you guys. Yeah, I really like how they're like, these enemies are basically just a massive energy that holds together like shrubs and tree bits. I just think it's a cool design. Sure. I think we're back at the, yeah, come back around and this will get us through where we couldn't get through before. Probably fight the guy and I'm going to become the new council person because I did all the work. Do I know I just got hit, but I want to drink an experience booster. Try to not die first of all, but cheese some more experience points out of these guys. Oh, well, this guy is putting up a fight. Rid of his little buddies. There we go. Ow! Alright. We gotta go Super Saiyan on this guy. Well, that was a very cool takedown. That was so cool. That guy put up a fight. Didn't give me much of a chance to get used to his attacks, which were all super rapid, but we took him down. We got the XP boost. That was fun. I like fights like that.
A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave Thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
This is beautiful. This is a very pretty scene. No, but I want this thing. Blades of Song and the Ballad Signet Ring. Don't mind if I do.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the grave Thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagrel. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like this.
Hey, it's Buddy again. And he killed my buddy. Oh, and there's two of them. This is suddenly going pear-shaped. You're contracted to disease. Alright. That's not good. one down. That's for killing my friend, whose name I don't even remember. Oh, poor pledge Fiken. Let me take your jewelry, which I'm sure I won't end up selling very shortly. That was an intense fight. Just after fighting one of them, you have to fight two. Wow, look at all those plants with nothing in them. Alright, let's GTFO. I like how I am the only survivor and therefore I win. That's how this works.
Sir Sacral approached the spirit deep within Gorguath. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind his wrath, slyly from a side path.
This is tough the way out. Oh, that's right, I'm diseased. I need to deal with that. Oh, maybe I don't have anything that deals with that. Well, let's hope this horrible fantasy disease is nothing more than a horrible or a common fantasy cold. Is this the way to go? Probably not, because it looks like a dead end, but there are things to fight. Thank you, corpse. This is the way out. Yeah, I don't know why. This dungeon just reminds me a bit of the Deku tree. I think it's just, you're under a big tree. There's vines and stuff everywhere. It just kind of reminds me of that. Oh, there's stuff to fight. Guarding the exits. Be taken down by the likes of you. Thank you, corpse. Let's see. Andrew Wright asking who's playing right now. My name is Alex. I'm from linkcable.com and I'm playing Kingdoms of Amalur. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this game. I've never played it before. I've been playing it for a few weeks now, but yeah, this is all new to me. Yeah, I'm having tons of fun with this game. It is... It plays a lot like a mix of a million different types of games. Like it's an RPG, it's an action adventure. I want to like, it keeps reminding me of World of Warcraft in a lot of ways. It reminds me of Zelda too, The Witcher. You can see that this game was inspired and takes inspiration from a lot of different games, which is really, I don't know. This one skipped me by when it was new, so to go back to it now it's been a fun experience. Come on, I want to grab the other thing. There. So yeah, no, I'm having tons of fun with this game. Alright. Time to take my rightful place as the hero of the Fae. Oh, that's cool. All the stained glass. It's like all their stories. I really like this race. Like these I like the way they're depicted in their characterization. They're really cool.
It's the mortal.
Yeah, it's me.
Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave Thresh.
Yeah, like 3 of them.
What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
Oh, for me? What has happened?
One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
What happens in this Ballad of Bloody Bones? This sounds like a lovely song to lull children to sleep.
Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
I'm ready now.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now.
Alright, you got it, Ganondorf.
The Court of Enchantments has marched south to face the threat and to quell rumors. They reside in the House Oratory in Ettenmere. Farewell.
Goodbye. I did notice there was a healer just outside. I think that is a wise stop right now, because I am diseased or cursed, as they say, so I gotta deal with that. You here? I don't understand how the zoom function works. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think you're in here. I briefly forgot I have a sunburn, and I just smacked my sunburn on my knee. Ouch. Ah, here we go. Healer, heal me.
Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seeds of knowledge are sown and nurtured. I see
Hello.
you are a stranger and a mortal. I am Green, and I possess the healer's warmth. You have need of my services? Have you been injured in your mortal war?
Yes. Take some healing and some cure disease. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm like out of money. Sir Traka. Sir Traka, would you buy my junk? Ooh, sage crafting. Alright, I can finally start using these things. I don't really know what they do. Oh, cool. So you put gems together and they make different gems. Like more refined gems. Interesting. Okay. Not going to do this yet. I feel like I want to look at my actual gear.
Good day. How can I help you? You are the mortal I've been hearing about. How dare they say you are meek? Why, to me, you look as fierce as a troll.
What's the mustache? Oh, okay. So you do unbindings and
Farewell,
things like that.
my friend.
Goodbye, my friend. We've been friends for all of 4 seconds in our quick conversation. I'd like to find a shopkeep. I don't know if there's any around here, but we haven't been in here, so let's go find out. Because I want to change my gear up. Found a whole lot of new stuff, and then unpack all the garbage. Actually, probably a good idea to go through it all now. Yeah, I love these daggers. They're not going anywhere. Get rid of a few of everything else. Oh yeah, these are the new Fey Blades I got. Actually, they look real powerful. Let's give these a shot. Okay. I don't know why I hissed like a snake there. Leather hood. That's what I'm currently wearing. Oh, it's almost depleted. Alright, so put on iron helm. Oh yeah, looking tough. No, I'll keep the iron curious on. Keep the gloves. Oh, why am I wearing such crappy pants? Yeah, perfidious leggings. Oh yeah, looking good. Armor sets are starting to match, which is always fun. Keep the shoes. Shield's fine. Alright. Yeah. Oh, these are cool. I like these. Remind me of Illidan's swords from World of Warcraft.
Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Ballads, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you'll probably guess that.
I have to fade to black here. What kind of trading do you offer, Ilova? Oh, persuasion. Ooh, I am much too poor.
Until next time. Looking forward to it.
Ooh. She's a charmer, that one. What do you do, Ariva?
Welcome, ageless one.
Oh.
Malvia.
Look at this wall, everyone.
Already.
How thrilling.
Tides of fate have washed me upon your shore, and I'm here to do your bidding.
You're a fate weaver, okay. Oh, I
Seems
can't
so.
afford your services either. Are you a shopkeep?
Welcome. You've come to the right place, my friend.
Just smack me in the face.
This is where all the grandest questing goes on. Right in this bottle.
Oh, you're an alchemist, I guess.
Old Ukabal will teach you everything you need to know about alchemy. Go on, then.
Yeah, I'm not super interested in alchemy right now. Alright, so there's no... There's no shopkeeps here. So I might have to go back down to the first town just to unload all this this extra gear and make some cash again, because I am strapped for money. So let's head back to Gorehart. Unload a bunch of stuff. Resting in a bed is a good way to recover your health. That is good advice in both game world and real life.
Welcome. What do you
Hello,
need
shopkeep.
today?
I need you to buy a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I wish like all the hammers were together in this menu. I don't really like that they're all like. I think they're sorted by sell price. I just wish there was a different way to sort these. Maybe there is, but it doesn't really look like it. No, those are my good daggers. I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on to all that. Alright, I think from this point on, start dumping stuff. If anyone's watching right now, it's just like, what are you doing? You're selling all the good stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I like what I'm currently wearing. Don't need this many hats. What is this? What does this ring do? Oh, it looks valuable. That means you can sell it. That's game talk for just selling this stupid thing. These are all things. What do you sell? Do you sell anything interesting? No, these are all white name things, which...
Come see me again.
If World of Warcraft has taught me anything, white stuff's garbage. Don't buy it. Alright, so we're gonna go do that other quest for the Fae. The one that we just picked up. I'm really liking that quest line. I like that I'm becoming part of their stories and their lore. I think it's really interesting. But where is it now? There's a little glowing thing right there. Was it all the way down here? I've never been there before. Well, TGI fast or TGF fast travel. Hey, it's that wolf that pops up in my face again. Alright, that was a fun use of these Fae blades. They don't have quite the same impact as the the daggers do. But the daggers had an explosive property to it, so these I think are just slices. Is it down here we gotta go? No. Follow the road. This is about where we were ambushed by that surprise Etten. I think that's his corpse, actually. Ooh, that's all useful stuff. I think we're still on the right path. I like the running animation now. I'm just like a marathon sprinter. Alright, I think this is where we're at. New locations discovered. The Ballad's Oratory. Ah. There's a secret here. Don't mind if I do. Is that a merchant? Wake up!
Well, look at what we have here. Truthfully, I never expected to see another civilized soul out here in Ettenmere. Something about the giant hairy monsters must keep people away. Good to meet you.
Some people call me a giant hairy monster.
Purveyor of fine sagecrafting goods and friend to the House of Ballads.
Ah, alright. So you are a merch. Oh boy! 33 grand. I have like almost exactly 1/10 of that. Well, all your stuff is pretty much too rich for my blood. So goodbye, go back to bed. This is not the door. Here is the door. This place is like a recreation of the other one. Ooh, it's the king.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive.
Oh, I know, it's a great
pity about
mustache.
Sagar, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Where is this Sir Ferrara Rocher?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagar.
Where is Bloody's Hollow?
Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak. You should be able to gain entrance.
Tell me more about this Ballad of the Bloody Bones. This triple alliteration.
It is a ballad of obsession and sacrifice. One of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always as a terror. No. He was once called Famor, a counselor to Isa himself. Sadly, he was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Issa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Udua. When the maiden was rescued, Issa cursed Figmore. He could not die, and his soul would never enter the great cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons, Bloody would emerge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara.
Interesting. Thank you, my liege. I like how they call me by the name of the oh. Well, there's a 0% chance of me getting caught, so I just might as well just help myself. I like how they refer me by the name of Sagril. I think it's some nice world. I really like the world building with this whole Fae culture. I think that's why I spent most of today playing with their storylines. I think it's really cool. It's not. I mean, it's generic fantasy, but it's unique in a way, right? Like I can't think of another story that's how the equivalent to elves act. Yeah. Have I been here? I don't want the quest. I want what's right under the quest. No, I've not been there yet, but I've been here. Wait, why can't I fast travel there? Oh, can you only fast travel from this map? It's an odd concession, but okay. Alright, let's go do Sir Ferrari Rocher's quest. Here we are. New location discovered. Uduath. In we go. Let's do this. Oh no, you're being attacked by things. Good thing for you, I'm very adept at killing things. Ha! Sprites. I'm more of a 7-Up man. Good thing I showed up, right?
Mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? You look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the great cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
So what should we do about it? Okay. Let's level up. What is is a good place to put some points. Yeah, now that shards are becoming affordable and usable, I think this is a good place to put that point. Alright, we'll put it all into sorcery this time. Which is probably the thing I use the least. This seems useful. I'll go down to the other one. Oh, that's my lightning attack. I do use that from time to time. Oh, less mana. Alright, that's a good one too. We still good with what we got? Yeah, we're still good with what we got. Oh, I think I went back a step. Alright. What's back here? Oh, we gotta free some prisoners. Let's free some prisoners then. These brownies are just having a good time singing their little brownie songs. Slice and dice. The Viper's Fangs. Ooh. Those sounds real cool. That sound real cool. That's how the English language works. Boiled leather hood. For some reason that doesn't seem like a very interesting piece of armor. Wow, that's a whole lot of damage. I am really liking these Fey Blades. Alright, some junk there, but nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Arcane Barghest. Snipe. In the time that you say the sentence, "No time for thanks, run," you could have said the word thanks like 5 times. In fact, you've said it once. Ooh. A little poison pond there. Is it gonna stop? Okay. I like the names of things like students' boots, like just some random students' boots. Nothing, nothing magical about them. All right, I think that was all the prisoners. Which, oh, that's scary face. Are you the bad guy?
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Udua. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Where are the other settlers?
They are safe. But while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Udua for as long as I wish. Until they are but dust.
I suppose you could do that. Sorry guys, I just noticed there was like this droning sound and I'm trying to figure out how to take that off the YouTube thing. Maybe I'll figure it out. We are getting to the end of the stream, but I just noticed it when I was doing a quick sound check and I was like, oh, that's annoying. Well, hope it's not too bad. So a 70% chance of calling his bluff. Let's do it. Let's call his bluff. You won't hurt anyone. Bracket 70%.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go. But you shall take their place. You shall be bloody bones.
Oh! So you want to fight me? I thought you were... That was like a... I thought you were proposing something like bloody bones. I don't want to stand in that glowing circle of ominous purple fire. Ow. Oh no! Oh! Oh, I was reaching for the potion button, but it was just too much damage. Oh no. Oh, hopefully it's not too far back. Oh, I was like pressing left on the circle pad or the D-pad. Damn. Oh, we're right at the fight with him. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's not mess around here. I would like, well, I'm gonna drink this. Yeah, let's chug a potion of mess you up. Hi, Bloody Bones. We've met.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sephir. You, new knight. Leave now, forsake. That's true, but you shall.
Alright. Sorry for skipping, but we've heard these things before. This time I'm up to your tricks, Bloody Bones. I feel like we're cheesing him in the corner here. Ow! I think that's what got me last time. Jeez! Okay. Alright, clearly I am not figuring out something about this fight. It doesn't look like I was doing a whole ton of damage to him. Alright, let's heal up. Drink my potion. Because it looks like he attacks with, like, magic. I don't think I have a resist magic thing. Well, maybe this will help. Can't hurt. Hi again, Bloody Bones.
You, new knight. That's true, but you should.
Alright, let's go Super Saiyan on him. Yeah, I don't know if he just has tons of health, but it doesn't look like we're digging into his HP. I guess kind of. Yeah, okay, this is... You went from a very hard challenge to I have cheesed you into oblivion, Bloody Bones. Punch! Oh, this is gonna be cool. Ah! That was cool. Alright, let's fight off his buddies. Victory. Loot Bloody Bones.
Time to... Well done, Sagway. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath.
What about the prisoners?
They are Almain, settlers from the west, searching for a place to plant their flag. Poor creatures. I've never seen such terrible luck. Camped just outside Uduath, right in Bloody Bones' warpath. Better they had cut their own throats. A kinder fate.
But they're alive.
Keep moving.
No, you need to answer for that. They're alive. That's a very confusing statement, Ferrero Rocher. Oh yeah. As I walk into it, I'm like, oh yeah, this will hurt. Yeah, they're right here. Why would slitting their throats have been a better fate than being alive and safe and their mortal enemy defeated? It seems like a pretty good deal to me for like a few little bit of imprisonment they had to deal with. We are booking it out of here. No, I want to be first. Oh, they beat me. They beat me to it. All right. Gotta go to the. Oh, I gotta go back up here. Come on. I just want to grab the thing under the marker. There we go. Alright, you can do it fast. I don't know if I feel super satisfied with that fight. Because he was tough twice and absolutely slaughtered me, and then I absolutely slaughtered him. It feels like there's no resolution there. Didn't really feel like a match of skill, if you know what I mean. I feel a little...
The hero returns.
Oh well.
I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagril, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments.
Listen. Just wicked.
Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils.
Where is this Hallam?
Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time.
Okay.
Someone is corrupting the songs of this great house. Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than anyone.
I am ready.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
You got it. Where is the Librarian?
Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot. Safe. Tenwa is expecting you.
Alright, where are we heading? Oh, all the way down here. We haven't been to this part of the world at all. Alright. Let's see if there's any quests left in the part of the world we're in. I don't even see where this quest would be. This is like a million miles away. God, this game is big! Like, I've only been in this, like, little, like, itty-bitty part of it all. Alright, I have no idea where this one is. What about this one? Okay, it's over there. That's this one. Ah, it looks like we are going down to the webwood part of the world. Alright, so what we're going to do... I can't fast travel from here. But this is where we're going to wrap it up for the day. I think we made some pretty good progress, and I'm sorry, but I can't figure out why there's that kind of droning sound. It's not very loud, but I don't want you guys to have to listen to that for a million years. So we're going to go to Arden's hut as a fast travel, and then that's where we're going to leave it for today. So like I said earlier, I am going to be doing this streaming more often than one a week. So last week actually we played some Smash Brothers when Midman came out, and that was a whole lot of fun. You guys really liked that. So we're going to be, well, I'm at least going to be doing a bit more streaming. And I want to play this game at least twice a week. I'm thinking Wednesdays. Saturdays for sure. Saturdays are a good streaming night. Ooh, let's pilfer the garden while I talk. Yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely did. This was a progress-heavy day, so thanks for tuning in. Hope you had fun. Come back tomorrow. We'll be doing our weekly podcast. And yeah, check back to linkkable.com. We got a whole bunch of interesting stuff that's gone up in the last couple of days and is going to go up soon, so check back then. But for the moment, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy USA Day again to all my American friends, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening. Bye.